9 to 5, I had to go and feed the guys. Nobody did it right, I had to show them how to grind. I had to beat the odds, this is the life I live for God.
Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of our regular Flash Life show. My name is Tyler Henry, joined here by Flash, and today we will give you a glimpse into the daily lives of some of our golden flashes, from news and announcements to fun segments brought to you by GFTV. Flashback is the part of the show where we highlight some of the past week's most notable moments and events. With the fall season well underway, we have a lot to cover. Let's take a look at the top 3 events from the previous week. Homecoming was a resounding success. The parade was spectacular, and the football game saw the Flashes collect a big home victory over Bowling Green with over 20,000 fans in attendance for the first whiteout of the season. The Flashes defeated Bowling Green 27-20 in the first MAC game of the season, thanks in great part to timely turnovers and 2 big sacks from the defense.
McDonald pressured again, they're gonna get him again. Back-to-back Myers sacks.
Followed by a game-sealing 11-yard touchdown run by Dustin Crum late in the fourth quarter. Here's a little clip of what 𝙎𝙃𝙊𝙒, Kent State wide receiver and president of SAC, told us about that game in the Golden Flashes podcast, which will be available on all streaming platforms and YouTube very soon.
It's great. It's a real college football atmosphere, and that's everything you dream of as a kid. Hearing about the traffic jams, hearing about the lack of parking is a great problem to have. And that's a testament again to Randall Richmond, our new AD, and Greg Gloss and those guys, and just promoting what we've built here. We've put in a lot of hard work, and our job is to go out there and win on Saturdays. To in between the white lines to win. So just getting that recognition is great, and it's awesome. But at the same time, I'm happy for the students to be able to have a true college football experience. It's the greatest game in the world for a reason, and I think it's absolutely awesome seeing Dick Stadium packed every Saturday.
Sure, a big part of that college football experience that you talk about, man. Homecoming week. I mean, that's got to be big for you guys. But did it feel different this year? Did you feel like it was just there was a bigger buzz around it as you guys headed into that game, and really the whole week leading up to it with a lot of the activities at the homecoming?
For sure. I mean, homecoming is always a special time. And we always know that's going to be a big crowd for us. But there was nothing like this. The whole Pack Dick's 20K trend was phenomenal. It was all over social media, and it was great. We try and tone up the noise as much as we can, but at the same time, we're still 18 to 23-year-old college kids. So we're on social media and we see the buzz, and it's phenomenal. It's truly special to realize that that's happening from what we've created here. And we got a long way to go, but it's just a part of the special season that's to come.
To check out the full interview with 𝙎𝙃𝙊𝙒, to hear more about Kent State and the building of that program, and also get a little bit of comment about what happened in that Buffalo game, a big one for the Flashes, be sure to go check out the full podcast and the full interview with 𝙎𝙃𝙊𝙒 on YouTube and on all your other streaming platforms for podcasts. Kent State Athletics inducted its 2021 Varsity K Hall of Fame class on Saturday before the football game. The class consisted of 14 former student athletes from 9 current sports, in addition to the Varsity K Award winners. The event was held at the Kent State University Hotel and Conference Center in downtown Kent. Since the start of their season, the Golden Flashes field hockey team has defeated 3 ranked teams in number 22 Ohio State, number 14 Syracuse, and number 25 Maine. The Flashes are currently ranked number 23 in the nation and pulled off the most impressive feat of their season this past weekend with 2 come-from-behind victories against Longwood and Indiana. Player down here, Louisa Knapp puts it in. Kent State trying to work this to the side, and they put it on, and that is in. Kent State gets the golden goal, and the Flashes, for the second time in 3 days, come from behind in the final minutes, and this time they win it in overtime. The field hockey team entered the final 3 minutes of each of those 2 games, trailing by 1 and rattled off 2 unanswered goals in each, storming back to pile up a 3-game winning streak, heading into what will be the most important game of their season. More about that in our Flash Forward segment. And now let's take a look at what the Flashes have coming up over the next couple of weeks in our Flash Forward segment. Back to field hockey, Kent State returns to Murphy Mellis Field in what could very well be a battle for the MAC title as they host Miami of Ohio in a battle for first place atop the conference. Come support the team in their final home game at noon on October 15th. After field hockey, you'll have just enough time to regroup and get some food before our first away game of the weekend as Kent State travels to take on that school down the road. The volleyball team will play in round 2 of the Crystal Clinic Wagon Wheel Challenge games at the Jar on Friday, October 15th at 7 p.m. and Saturday, October 16th at 5 p.m. Be sure to be there and support your Flashes. The Golden Flashes soccer team will play the second away game of the week against Miami on Thursday, October 14th. The Flashes are looking to pick up 3 more points in their race for a better postseason position. Already a great season so far for them, looking to continue to keep that momentum rolling. The team will have their senior day before they host Ball State, and that event will start at 1 p.m. Admission is free for everyone, so be sure to come out and support your Flashes on Sunday afternoon while the warm weather holds. The Kent State football team stands alone atop the MAC East as just one of 2 remaining undefeated teams in the conference. For the full Golden Flashes calendar, including those next 2 road football games, please go to KentStateSports.com to check out that calendar. And now, Flashes, it's time for the most entertaining segment of our show where we have student athletes participate in our fun activities and contests with and against each other. This week, we have 𝙎𝙃𝙊𝙒 Santiago, a guard on the men's basketball team, joining the women's soccer team for a couple of fun challenges.
See if he opens up.
All right, ready?
Oh! Whistle doesn't count, no whistle.
My name is 𝙎𝙃𝙊𝙒 Santiago, part of the Kent State basketball team. Here with the women's soccer team, about to do some challenges and some drills. Let's see how that goes. It's 2 for 2 though.
Second one went way back. Let's go, Cal. Bye, you're out. Bye. Show us the shoes. Yeah. Oh! Denied.
You let that one.
That was just a drop. Go. Catch it on your back.
Catch it on your back.
I did my best.
Now catch it on your back. Wait.
Don't say sorry for who you are. Endless apologies won't get you far. 'Cause I know that you know that we're in love.
To be honest, I think it wasn't that bad though. Like, you know, having played soccer since 8th grade, obviously I'm very rushed and stuff, but like, I don't think it was that bad.
All right, Flashes, we hope you enjoyed the first episode of the Flash Life show. We are beyond excited to have you tune in 2 weeks from now for our second episode, and we hope you have a great rest of your week. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Oh man, what you talking about, man?